This tiny block of aluminium is a standard Windows mini PC. But this is where it gets weird. Because it can sit on your desk like a normal computer, dock into a graphics unit to become a high-end gaming setup, and then slide onto the back of a portable screen to become a laptop. Khadas sent me the Mind ecosystem to test out. They aren't paying me for this, and I'll be completely upfront. Most people watching this do not need to buy it. For basic TV streaming, a cheap refurbished office PC makes far more sense. We're looking at this today strictly because it is one of the coolest, most unique pieces of hardware engineering I've ever tested. This is the main unit, the Khadas Mind 2. The version they sent me has an Intel Core Ultra 7155H processor, 32GB of RAM and a 1TB SSD. So this is not a weak little streaming box. It is a proper Windows PC squeezed into something that weighs less than 500 grams and is thin enough to slide into a bag. As a standalone mini PC, it works exactly how you would expect. Plug it into a monitor, connect a keyboard and mouse, and it behaves like a blisteringly fast desktop computer. For everyday use, it flies. Browsing, YouTube, multitasking, media playback, light editing, none of that is the interesting part, because you do not buy something like this just to leave it sitting on a desk doing normal mini PC jobs. The Mind 2 is the brain. The accessories are where it gets clever. On the bottom of the Mind 2 is the Mind Link, a proprietary PCLE connector. This is the bit that lets the same computer connect to different modules. So when you want more power, take the brain and dock it into the Mind graphics. The dock pulls the Mind 2 into place, locks it down, and suddenly this tiny PC is connected to a proper graphics setup. Inside this unit is a 350 watt power supply, extra ports, and a desktop-grade NVIDIA RTX 5060 Ti. Because it connects via raw PCLE rather than a standard USB cable, you bypass the data bottleneck that usually chokes external GPUs. It also comes with 16 GB of graphics memory, so now the Mind 2 is no longer just relying on its built-in graphics. That means this tiny office-style mini PC suddenly becomes a much more serious setup for gaming, editing, rendering, or anything that needs proper GPU power. On its own, the Mind 2 is a fast little PC. Docked into the graphics unit, it feels like a completely different class of machine. But the clever part is not just the extra power. The clever part is that the actual computer is still this tiny piece in my hand. Inside the Mind 2 is a small 5.5 watt-hour standby battery. It's not designed to be used like a laptop battery, so you are not meant to walk around working on it unplugged. But it does mean the computer can stay alive in standby or hibernate for up to 25 hours while you move it from one setup to another. So instead of syncing files between a laptop and a desktop or copying projects onto another machine, you are literally moving the PC itself. Your exact session wakes up instantly. Same Windows install, same open files, same browser tabs. And that brings us to the Mind xPlay. This is the accessory that makes the whole thing feel the most futuristic. You snap the 13-inch display onto the magnetic keyboard, slide the Mind 2 onto the back, and your desktop rig is now a portable 2-in-1 workstation. The catch to all of this is it gets expensive quickly. The Mind 2 on its own is already a premium mini PC, And once you start adding the graphics dock and xPlay, you are looking at an enthusiast price tag well over £2,000. You could build a fantastic ITX gaming PC and buy a great standard laptop for that money. As a feat of modular engineering, it is ridiculously cool to use. So this is how I would categorize it. A streaming stick is the convenience option. A standard £200 mini PC is the sensible value option. The Khadas Mind system is the enthusiast option. It exists to prove that true, hot, swappable modular computing actually works. For 95% of people, this setup is total overkill. But in a tech landscape where almost every new mini PC is just a boring grey box with a slightly upgraded chip inside, I love that Khadas decided to build something completely unhinged. Let me know in the comments if the price was identical. Would you rather own one modular computer that transforms like this, or do you prefer keeping your laptop and desktop completely separate? Hit subscribe, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.